I thought we'd see a bunch of Shenxioa sect disciples here, but it can't look deserted. The Shenxiao sect is a prestigious cultivation sect. Even if it's just the fully city branch, there should be more people here. And the disciples passing through are all in a rush. It looks like they're heading out to deal with something. Living together all of a sudden, did something happen? Let me ask someone. Just as you start looking for someone to ask about the situation, two Shenxiao sect disciples walk up to you two. It looks like they're getting ready to leave. Senior disciple, look. The disciples in front of you clearly recognize Luke, bowing when they see him. You follow Luke's example and bow in return. It seems like most of the disciples are out today. Is something going on with the sect? Senior disciple, look, you've been out cultivating recently, right? You probably haven't heard. A few days ago, the head of the site received news that a black fire phoenix was recently spotted in the Chunhua woods. A black fire phoenix? According to legend, the black fire phoenix only appears once a century. No wonder everyone is in such a rush. Are they all looking for this divine bird? That's right, if you're lucky enough to see it, you don't need to worry about going mad from absorbing the radiant flame essence for cultivation. With the divine bird's help, one will definitely have a breakthrough and make leaps and bounds in their cultivation. That does sound really enticing. So, Yunchen and I are also going to give it a shot. The terrain is dangerous and hard to navigate. Be careful. Thank you, Senior Disciple Luke. Isn't Luke going to ask them any more questions? Seemingly sensing your confusion, Luke winks at you. Right, as the top Shinzao disciple, Luke should know all of this already. It would be weird for him to press them further. Maybe I'll ask him about it when we're alone. After saying goodbye to Luke, the two disciples set out to search for the divine bird. Do you know about the black fire phoenix they mentioned just now? Yeah, the Shenxiao set records say it provides huge benefits for our disciples' cultivation. Does it have anything to do with that flame essence thing they mentioned? He also said something about going mad. Radiant flame essence originates from the outer body of the sun, encapsulating the spirit of both the sun and moon. Absorbing it can improve your swordsmanship and control over your energy. That's what the ancient Sect books say. I think it's spirit energy from the sun. Swordsmanship and controlling energy, isn't that what the Shenjiao sect is known for? Yes, it sounds like this radiant flame essence can help Shenjiao sect disciples quickly improve their cultivation and make breakthroughs. As for going mad, people always get greedy when they discover a shortcut. It's really easy to go mad if you cultivate with radiant flame essence. Some people are probably too impatient and it backfires. But the Black Fire Phoenix can stop you from going mad. Because of that, searching for the Black Fire Phoenix has become a great event for Shenjiao sect disciples. Since it's important to the Shenjiao sect, I should go look for it too. Sounds great. I'm curious to see what this divine bird looks like too. Then let's head to the Chunhua woods for it. It seems like all the birds here are just normal phoenixes. Yeah, the body of the Black Fire Phoenix is ruby red. None of these are divine bird from the legends. Do you think we're doing something wrong? Maybe just showing up isn't good enough to see the divine bird. What if we need to meet some special conditions? But the information reported to the head of the site could have been wrong too. Then, should we go back and ask around? While you and Luke discuss this, a strange noise sounds from within the woods. It's a whimpering sound that comes and goes. Simultaneously sounds like some ancient beast roaring in the distance and the mountain wind rushing through the trees. I think I hear something over there. Let's go take a look. The heavens and the earth returns to ash, and only I remain. The flames ignite and extinguish, but I am eternal. Are you a Shenxioa Sect disciples? Radiant, flame essence. It seems like he's completely immersed in his own world. Is that some kind of magic spell? It sounds kind of weird. I don't think that's a Shenxioa Sect technique. I call upon thou, magic beast. I shall dedicate my soul to thou. Magic beast, do you think he found the Black Fire Phoenix? But there's something off about him. His eyes are dull and his spirit veins look weak. It doesn't look like the divine bird is helping his cultivation at all. Instead, it looks like he's losing his mind. Yeah, he's showing signs of obsession. We can't let him keep going. Let's bring him back to the Shenxiao Sect. Maybe Master Zhou Heng will know what to do. Master, you too. Isn't that Yun Hong? What happened to him? After bowing to Master Zhou Heng, the master of the fully branch of the Shenxiao Sect, you get straight to the point and explain what you saw in the woods. So that's what happened. Something seemed off about Yun Hong, so I brought him back to the sect. I never wanted these young disciples to go chasing after some divine bird. But it only happens once every century, and they wouldn't miss it for the world, so I had no choice but to let them go. Master Zhou Heng reaches out to touch Yun Hong's spirit vein. After a few seconds, his expression grows solemn. Is he alright? Yun Hong is lacking ability. He was lucky enough to find the divine bird, but he has not cultivated enough to tame it and use it to help himself. He tried his best, but the divine bird attacked him. It stole his mind. Will he be able to recover? I can't be certain either way. He might recover after some rest, but it's possible that his mind will be lost forever. It could happen. We can only keep him here to rest for now and see if he recovers after some time. Yunjian, you will be in charge of looking after Yun Hong. Understood. It seems like this is all we can do. I'll try to figure out a way to help him recover. Master, Yunjian, I'll need to trouble you to look after Yun Hong now. Don't worry, senior disciple Luke. I'll take good care of Yun Hong. Yun Hong has been resting at the Shenxiao site for a while now. I've been researching ways to help people restore their sanity lately, but I feel like there's nothing I can do about Yun Hong's situation. I wonder how he's doing. Master Zuheng assigned Yun Shan to look after him. Let's go ask how he's doing. Nice to see you, Senior Disciple Luke. How is Yun Hong doing? Why don't I see him anywhere? After Yun Hong was attacked by the Divine Bird, Master Zhu Heng arranged for him to rest here. I've been taking care of him over the past few days. But the strangest thing happened. He disappeared 2 days ago. Disappeared? Yeah, I came to deliver his breakfast that day and realized he wasn't in his room. I reported to Master Zuheng right away. Later, he asked around and said Yun Hong wandered off in his confusion. But I think there's something weird going on. What makes you say that? It's not that there's something off with Yun Hong, but many people have been attacked by the Divine Bird recently. The same thing happened to them. They started acting strange and weren't thinking straight. Someone else was attacked? Who knew that the Divine Bird was so aggressive? If it's happening to several disciples, then it's becoming a big problem for the sect. What does Master Zuheng think about all this? He said the Divine Bird has immense power. If someone can tame him, they will definitely experience a huge improvement in their cultivation. The better the reward, the greater the risk, huh? Master Zuheng said the same thing. He told everyone not to push themselves or be reckless. But so many of them still chose to risk it. That's only natural. After all, you'd be practically invisible with the Divine Bird's help. Yeah, right. After all, this started happening, fewer people have been searching for the Divine Bird over the past few days. And there are other rumors too. Rumors? Yeah, some people are saying Shenxiao's side disciples have weak spirit cores and aren't worthy of the Blackfire Phoenix's power. Others are saying that it's because we were wrong. They think it isn't a Blackfire Phoenix at all, but a monster. Anyway, Master Zuhan doesn't want us talking about it. They're just rumors and I don't know all the specifics. I understand. Don't worry too much. I'll ask around somewhere else. This whole situation is so weird in Senior Disciple look. I think that Fire Phoenix is whatever it's called is a hoax. There's no such thing as a divine bird. The people must have encountered a cultivator who've mastered the Spirit Drain spell. Spirit Drain spell? That's ridiculous. That spell has been forbidden for centuries. Master Zuheng has prohibited us from discussing dark magic. If someone was practicing it in secret, who would ever know? Just look at those people, they look exactly like the victims whose cultivations have been completely drained by others. Shh! Quiet down. If other people hear you, you're going to be sent to the discipline hall for reflection. They really didn't notice that look, the top Shenxiao sect disciple is eavesdropping. You lower your voice and whisper Chiluk without being discovered. What's the spirit drain spell? not sure either. It sounds like a well-kept secret within the sect. I'll have to come back and investigate a few more times. But Master Zuheng doesn't want people talking about it, so it might be hard to get more information. Since things keep going wrong, something is definitely up. According to what they said, the spirit drain spell allows the user to absorb other people's cultivation. It's a long forbidden dark magic. And people who become completely immersed in cultivation behave just like Yun Hong and the others, disoriented and lost. Feeling that has something to do with what's happening. I think we should keep it in mind moving forward too. Huh? Why does look so serious? What's wrong? Is something bothering you? Remember how I told you I wanted to investigate the spirit drain spell? Well, I found some clues recently. Huh. I found this book in a forbidden area of the Shenxioa sect. I saw Master Zuheng avoiding everyone else's gazes and going into the forbidden area alone, so I secretly followed him. After Master Zuheng left, I found this book. It talks about how to cast the spirit drain spell. Then, is it just like what you said? After mastering that dark magic, is it possible that one can absorb other people's cultivation to improve your own? Yes, the Shenxiao sect forbade its disciples from using this magic a century ago. I'm not sure why, but it's showing up again now. I also learned that the Black Fire Phoenix holds the key to casting the Spirit Drain spell. What? Doesn't that mean... The Black Fire Phoenix's feathers act as a type of medicine to help people ascend. You have to use them in tandem to achieve a breakthrough. The master of the Shenxiao sect went into the forbidden area, and then you found this forbidden book. In that case, where is the master of the Shenxiao sect now? I'm not sure. The junior disciples at the sect said they hadn't seen him. Maybe he left Felicity. Do you think he might have something to do with this? Yes, I think there's more to him than meets the eye. Come on, let's head back to the city to look for him. Yunlo, have you seen Master? Do you need to speak to him, Senior Disciple Luke? He left earlier today. Do you know where he went? Let me think. It seemed like he was going to the upper realms. Did he go to the Kyushu realm? Let's go see for ourselves. Eh? Look at that person over there. Aren't those Shenxiao sect clues? We're right, they're from the Shenxiao sect. What a coincidence, just the person we're looking for. I see him, he's over there. Master. You too. Judging by your expression, it looks like you already know what I'm going to say. Master, why did you keep a forbidden book in secret and leave the sect without saying a word to anyone? If you're asking that question, you must already know the answer. There's no need for me to respond. Are you practicing the spirit drain spell? You've been hiding the truth and hurting your disciples, all for your own selfish desires. How could you this, Master? Hiding the truth? Huh, Soon I won't need to hide anything anymore. The divine bird has appeared, and I have mastered the spirit rain spell. May the divine bird smile upon me. Why are you doing this? Why? To gain invisible power, of course. Even though I'm the master of the Sect, I have always been living in the previous master's shadow. How could you two ever understand how it feels to be constantly compared to someone else? Either way, you shouldn't hurt your fellow disciples. That's just plain evil. But my fellow disciples, those junior disciples with weak cultivation aren't qualified whatsoever, so there's nothing wrong with helping myself to their power. Anyway, whether one can achieve immortality is predetermined by the heavens, and the heavens are obviously on my side. May the divine bird smile upon me. Ha! Zuheng looks up to the sky and laughs manically, reeking of arrogance and madness. Fog spreads from his palm and beneath his feet, gradually engulfing him. By the time the fog dissipates, Zuheng is nowhere to be seen. It seems like the divine bird really was a hoax. Those disciples lost their minds because Master Zuheng was using the spirit drain spell on them. I can't believe Master Zuheng would do something like that. His desire for power isn't going to stop growing. There will definitely be more victims. We can't let him get away with this. We need to track him down right away. Destined to be immortal, destined to unite heaven and earth as one. I hereby dedicate my immortal body to thy soul. After searching for this long, I didn't expect Master Zuheng would still be wandering around in the woods. He's probably looking for more victims to feed on. I hope no more Shenxioa Sect disciples need to suffer. But doesn't the way he's acting look kind of familiar? It's kind of like how Yunhong was before. I'm afraid it could have something to do with using that dark magic. Luke searches Zuheng and discovers a manuscript on the spirit drain spell. Absorbing your fellow disciples' cultivation to ascend faster. It's hard to believe a distinguished sect like Shenxioa was actually hiding such dark magic. Using magic to benefit yourself while hurting others is unacceptable. I saw a message left by a Shenxioa sect bearer on the last page of that forbidden book. They must have been worried this dark magic would be used by people with ulterior motives to harm other members, so it's always been personally kept by the master of the sect. But no one could have guessed that Master Zuheng himself would use it for his own evil purpose. And eventually, he still lost his mind. Master Zuheng isn't a very skilled cultivator. I'm afraid he just wanted to prove himself. Once the seed of greed is sowed in someone's heart, it will grow forever uncontrollably. The divine bird appeared, and Master Zuheng saw it as a shortcut that would help him ascend right away. His greed started dominating his behavior. With all of that greed, everything evil he did eventually came back to bite him. He personally brought about this tragic ending. Zuheng got what he was coming to him, but those Shenxioa Sect disciples he hurt didn't deserve any of this. They haven't even recovered yet, but the culprit is already in this state. You have to pay the price for doing something like that. Luke furrows his brow, deep in thought. Finally, it seems he's made a decision. Yeah, no matter what happens, hurting a fellow disciple is unforgivable. As the top disciple, it's my responsibility to protect the Shenxioa sect. As his blade is drawn from his sheath, red blood splatters across the ground. With a swing of his sword, Luke ends the pathetic life of the deranged sect master. In addition, Luke destroys the Forbidden Book. This is how we'll hold him accountable for what he did to those disciples. I hope they can regain their sanity soon. As Luke speaks, a high-pitched cry sounds from above. You look up to see a phoenix with fiery red feathers. Is that the Black Fire Phoenix, the divine bird that the disciples of the Shenxiao sect and Zuheng were desperately searching for? As the massive bird soars across the sky, a feather floats down and gently lands in the palm of your hand. It doesn't really seem like this phoenix feather is special in any way. Not only does it look normal, there isn't any power concealed in the feather either. It's just an ordinary feather. It seems like the story of the divine bird really was just a fake legend. Yeah, whether it's a divine feather or the phoenix, there's actually nothing special about it. Zuheng was overcome by the desire to ascend to immortality. Even without the legend of this divine bird, he would have descended into an irredeemable place eventually. What really causes people to lose themselves is their greed.